Good morning, everybody. It's a wet, rainy day up here on the farm. We got a brush hog here that the plug on the electrical side of it went bad, so took one off of something we don't use, and we're gonna replace it and put it on this one. But we don't know which one of these goes for which as far as turn signals and things like that. So I'm gonna have to get a tester and go up there in the tractor and test a few out and see which one controls which and get this thing back in operating condition. All right, so to test this, we use our electrical tester here, got 20 in there. We'll stick here at this end, figure out which one it is. I've got the left turn signal on right now on the tractor, so we gotta focus onto one of these terminals. I don't know if you can tell, but our tester's blinking. So that means I have to edit that out. I'm trying to pull this up to where it'll go. That one just powered to make my light turn on. So we'll go over to this side, see it's blinking, just like the turn signal's blinking. So that means that that lower right one there is the one that controls that left turn signal. And then we'll go on our paper, do the amazing drawing, and label that left turn.
So we're in the 8970. The flashers, we realized, weren't working on this tractor earlier in the year. Finally getting around to diagnosing it. And if you smell that, it smells very hot. You can see it's melted. So we're going to guess that the probably original flasher unit on this tractor, that's only 7,000 hours old, so I don't know why that would be bad. But I'm assuming that that is our problem. So we're going to go get a new one of them and see if that can fix this.
And now that it's off season, while we have some time, it's not raining, so we can do a few little things outside, because not everything can fit in the shop. But this one here is not a normal slow moving sign, so we're gonna put us a nice new one on. Got the bolt holes in the back. We'll take this one off. Like so. See? Mount slides on there. We got ourselves a legal slow moving sign. That tractor in there needs the same thing. So we'll go in there now that it's raining again on us and get that one put on. And on this other New Holland, he didn't have any at all. So got us another one. Put our mount on the back. And now this tractor is legal. Ooh, almost fell there. Slide it on. Good as new. Tractor number 2 is legal. And as we were going through this thing, we believe we got it figured out which wire goes to which lights on the back of the bush hog. But the plug we were gonna use for it is a regular 6-point or 7-point plug, but those are square, as you saw. But on the tractor, we need circle ones, so that's a whole entirely different plug. So we need a 7-point plug for the tractor. So this one here ain't gonna work. Good thing we didn't get that all wired up and have to redo it all. But I think we gotta figure out which wire goes to what, so we just need to get that new plug and get it wired up. As you can see, we got the left turn signal on. And look at that. Our left turn signal on there is blinking. So far, so good. We're going. For the next rainy day project, we got that little gas strut that needs to go on the door here. The other one that was on there wouldn't stay open. We got it on there. It's hard to do with one hand and record and work on it at the same time. So we got that on there. He's shut. And our problem was it would not stay out all by itself like that. So rainy day project complete. Another project we're working on. Bean head here. If anybody don't know how this works, it's got these guards on here, and that as it's going through the field, getting some of the beans that's still in here, it'll cut the beans off with these blades. The new ones are real sharp. Some of these we got to replace because they're broke. Them there have already been replaced, and some of the guards were broke. I think the broken ones are inside. But these guards slide on there, like so. And we've got to take these bolts out.
They latch under that cutter bar there.
And then it goes onto them bolts there.
There's that. This piece.
And the guard slides on.
Latches under this cutter bar here and put these bolts
We
back
gotta put them bolts on there, and some of them are broke, some of them aren't. Some of them are a little worn out, but it costs too much money to replace them all. So we're just gonna replace the ones that are broke. All right, back to the bean head. He's over there trying to get that bolt out of there, but I don't think it's coming. But we got a new guard here. As you can see up under here, it slides up over this rail, and that's where it stops there. It's got the bolt holes under there. Matches up with the bolt holes up here. So there it slides like that. Them blades this will be in place, and then these blades here will slide back and forth on them. And put the bolts in there. And that one will be done. Where they break is right here. And this top part will break off. So it's no longer a guard, just like that one there is. This one here we got to replace. It broke right here. Actually, we're not replacing it because it's back behind that thing. But as long as we get most of them changed, it'll finish us out for the year. Getting that blade replaced, and we can put 2 new guards on that one. It's not raining at the moment, so we're back outside. All right, we got that not him. We got them slid on, even though it's a little bent under here, but we got it on. Got them teeth replaced. Gotta see if it bolts in. I think we decided we are gonna try to replace that one there. So it's nice and pretty. We have an extra one to put on it. So we're gonna try to get that replaced too. And we can't cut beans. All these super dirty windows, that's kind of hard to see out of. The windshield is a little worse, but this side window here is not as bad. But when we clean them, they're nice and clean, like there's not even a window there. Had to climb out there on the header there to get that outside. Got that side done there, inside and out. The door is done, inside and out, all nice and clean. A lot of windows in the combine, but have all kinds of views after this. So we just got this one, and then these 2 side ones to do. I'm gonna do the inside of this one, but not sure I'll be able to get the outside of that one, but we'll see. We'll try.